Well, as a new mom, I'm constantly looking for things to keep my 5-month-old entertained, aside from singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and repeat, of course. Columbus Academy has all the moms, dads, and caregivers out there covered with their summer experience. We have Alyssa King and Rachel Kuhn here to tell us all about the options for our little ones. So, ladies, thanks for being with us.
Hi, thanks for having us.
All right, Alyssa, summer experience. First of all, what is it all about?
It's huge. It's everything. We do birth through 12th grade, arts, academics, athletics. Anything you can think of, we pretty much have.
The options are pretty endless.
Yes.
Today we're going to focus specifically, that's why, on the younger ones, the 3 and younger specifically. So you have something called the Explore With Me baby program. Why was this created?
Well, when my son was born, I wanted to do something with him, and so I felt like I was going all over Columbus. I was, on the east side, the west side, the north side. And I thought, I run a program, why don't we just do a one-stop shop? And so everything, when parents come, one of the things that I wanted to streamline it. You know where you're going, you know where to find things, you know where the bathroom is. And there's these great programs that you can do with your baby and bond with your baby, and you can network with other parents kind of in the same milestone periods with your child. So it's a really great connection.
And I think that could be the most important thing, a little mommy meet and greet, to find some play friends, to find other women in your position. So Rachel, talk about what classes there are specifically for the babies.
Yes, so depending on the development, so whether they're walking or crawling or just even from birth, we've got different classes that are offered different days of the week. So if they are interested in swim, we have a swim with me class on Saturdays, and if you want to do tumble with me, we've got that on Mondays. So it's really a little bit of everything, depending on the day of the week or the topic that they're interested in.
And I know there's a music one for babies, and like last night I sang some random song to my son to make him fall asleep, and I mean, they love it. No matter how old they are, that's something that you can experience with them.
Absolutely. And I have a 9-month-old, so I will be joining
So you know.
So I understand.
And it doesn't matter if you have a good singing voice,
Absolutely.
I have learned, so you're good.
Yes.
All right, so what do the babies and the caregivers both do during that class?
Well, like you said, it is caregivers, so it may not just necessarily be moms. It can be dads, it could be grandparents, it could be even an aunt or uncle. And when they come in the first 15 minutes, we promote flexibility because we know this age group is not on a strict schedule. So for the first 15 minutes, they're just getting acclimated to the space and the campus, and like Alyssa said, just learning where everything is. The 30 minutes in the middle is themed programming designed by the teacher. So they're going to set up stations and games and different things that these little ones can explore. And then the last 15 minutes is kind of free play with the same stations, but just letting them explore on their own and not so guided.
So who is a good fit for these classes? Anybody with a little one?
Pretty much, pretty much. So we've got, moms, dads, anyone that's with, being a caregiver for the baby that day. As well as it could be a parent who has an older student in, our traditional summer experience classes. So they could have, a second grader that's taking Camp COSI that week, and then after they drop off the older one, they can come join us for Explore With Me for an hour.
And what times and days is this taking place? Because I know you guys are flexible to families.
Absolutely. It's from 10:30 to 11:30 each day of the week, and then we also have Swim With Me on Saturdays.
Okay, so even if you work during the week, you can come in, and swimming is a great way to bond with your baby. And I know that we talk about summer camp now, and people sometimes aren't in that mode yet, Alyssa, but this is the best time to get your kid prepared because you got to be ready.
Yes, actually, with this age group, we just got autism. A couple of these programs are sensory sensitive friendly, so that we have kiddos, early intervention is key. So we have Inspired to Move, we have Learning Through the Senses, and we have the swim program, all of which were starred in the book, and they'll be able to identify that those are classes that really are going to help pull language and development.
Okay, so there's something for everyone, and you mean that when you say that. If you look through these programs, you do have an open house coming up as well that I want people to know about so they can find out all the things you have to offer.
Yes, April 30th from 2 to 4 on our campus, and bring your children. This is not a no children zone. We want the kids to get acclimated, and this not, the first day of their camp not to be the first time they see our campus. So we'll have a bounce house, we have a pony coming, Explore With Me teachers will be there, pre-K teachers, and it's kind of a meet and greet, but it's also just to really see the campus and be comfortable for their first day of classes.
Okay, and you can hit up the website as well, which has been on screen. Give them a call. They'll point you in the right direction. You can do lots of things to bond with your kids. So thank you for being here, ladies.
Thank you.